Greater kudu. Greater kudu are one of the largest new African forest antelopes, standing close to 6 feet tall when fully grown. And we'll next be headed into the Safi River. We are going to pass the river on our left and our right hand side. And as those are pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans do get their name from the skin on their backs that gets brighter during their mating season. During that season, they are colonial nesting birds. They do nest in big groups made up of about 1,000 pelicans together at a time. And in the water on the left-hand side, I do see a few Nile hippos. Hippos are a semi-aquatic species, so they're able to spend time both in and out of the water. Despite how much time hippos spend below the water, they are not the strongest swimmers. Their bodies don't really have those skills. Instead, they prefer to walk or run along the bottom of any water that they're in. Hippos do have the ability to hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time on average, which comes in very useful if they ever need to sleep fully submerged below the water. Please sit down. Please sit down.
Oh, look here.
The Nile crocodile can grow to be between 16 to 20 feet long, and they do weigh about 500 pounds. They are ambush and opportunistic predators with the ability to eat almost half of their own body weight in one sitting, so that can be close to 250 pounds of food in one go. That reduces their need to eat daily. Crocodiles only have to eat about once every 2 weeks, which is enough to stay full. Starting off first on the right-hand side, there are going to be some black and white striped animals. These are Hartman's mountain zebras. As their name suggests, Hartman's mountain zebras do prefer to spend time towards higher elevated mountain plains. They've adapted to have a smaller and a more compacted hoof structure compared to the other two zebra species. The smaller structure of their hoof is what makes them so successful climbing towards higher elevated mountain plains. And a group of zebras, just like the one on our right. This is also called a dazzle. To the left-hand side, they're going to be laying down together in their den. There is a pack of African painted dogs. African painted dogs are one of the most successful predators in Africa. They do have a very high success rate of about 90%. That's going to work together as a pack. Led by one alpha male and one alpha female, they will chase after their prey until their prey drops from exhaustion. When they do take their prey down, they allow the weakest members within their pack to eat first, and the strongest members eat last. Slim horns, those are sable antelope. Sable antelope horns are slim but sturdy and angled backwards to very sharp points, which helps them to deflect predators throughout the savanna like the lion from jumping onto their back and attacking them. Also going to see this darker brown animal with very large horns. Each of the Ankole cattle horns can grow to be between 3 to 4 feet long, so from tip to tip they do have about 8 feet of horns on their head. For edging on the outside of their spotting pattern, they don't have spots that are as neatly defined as other giraffe species. Fully grown beside giraffes stand between about 18 to 20 feet tall. This makes them the tallest species of giraffe, as well as the tallest animals in the world. We're also going to head in between a group of lighter gray animals. These are wildebeest. Wildebeest are a migratory species of antelope. They migrate every year in one large group that reaches about 1.5 million wildebeest in total. When they migrate, they'll do so in a large circle, usually anywhere between 500 to 1,000 miles in circumference. Migrating in a circle is how wildebeest are able to ensure those migrations always begin and end in the same area.
at the horns on that guy or girl. So cute.
To the right-hand side as well, there is a group of some very small, lighter brown animals. These are all springbok. Springbok are one of the smallest of the antelope species. They're only about 3 feet. Dominated. Females and young live together in family herds just until males reach the age of maturity. When a male elephant reaches maturity, they will have to leave their family herd. They leave on their own choice, or females will chase them out repetitively until they finally understand they are no longer needed or wanted around any longer.
That's hilarious.
Once leaving that family herd, males will choose to live on their own in solitary, or they'll join small bachelor herds. Bachelor herds can be common, usually just no more than 5 male elephants that live and travel with one another for a majority of their life. Then a closer look at the springbok to our flamingos are the largest of the flamingo species. They're about 5 feet tall when fully grown. When flamingos first hatch, they are light gray, not pink. The pink coloration of their feathers develops over time from their diet of brine shrimp, which is rich in the mineral beta-carotene. So, as flamingos mature, their feathers do take on that pink coloration. And a group of flamingos, like the one to our left, this is also called a flamboyance. They are considered to be the most social of the rhino species, so they do spend a majority of their life together in their own family group. And a group of rhinos, just like the one that we're passing through, this is also called a crash.
Just crossed the road.
A little further back, there are 2 ostriches on that right-hand side. Largest of the bird species, ostriches stand between about 8 to 10 feet tall when fully grown.
Oh, that's crazy being that close to a rhino. Really cool.
Cheetahs are the fastest of the land mammal. They do have the ability to run at speeds up to 70 miles per hour. Cheetahs are able to go 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. It does take them only a very small number of strides. They are considered to be diurnal predators as well. This means that they're more active during the day while they have the sun out, which helps them with their visibility. And around a permanent source of water using a very greasy and stinky oil that they secrete from their skin. The greasiness of the oil does make their fur what is essentially waterproof. All the stench is how they're able to mark their territory and identify members in their own family. Right, able to tell that both of those ostriches are females by the color of their feathers. Female ostriches have lighter gray feathers, while males' feathers will be black. This does help goats to mature, and as they mature, they are raised for dairy production. So their milk is used for products like buttermilk and cheese. Goats are also a species of ruminants, which means that they have 4 chambers in their stomach, giving them the ability to eat and digest whatever they would like.
even middle?
And if you are interested in getting another look at some domesticated animals like those goats, I do highly recommend taking the Wildlife Express train over to Rafiki's Planet Lunch. That train surroundings, gather up everything you guys brought here with you today. Please do your best not to leave anything behind with me all the way here in
What was your
Africa.
thought on that?
And if
That's
I've
cool,
had any
very
wolverine
interesting.
supporters
Yeah,
on
A lot of
board,
cool animals.
you guys have been with me
Yeah,
on this
very
Simba
cool.